So what you're going to do for your assignment today is open up your browser. You're going to go to the internet. I'm on my Mac now at home, so it's a little different here for me. You're going to obviously be at the Brookfield page. You're going to type in wikispaces.com. It's not going to pull up anything, I don't think. There. And you're going to get to this page. And it's a neat page that we'll be using in class a lot. So you're going to get started by creating a username. You can use your school username. So let's say mine happens to be that. You need to put in your own password, something unique, by the way, for your password and your username would be good. And make a school appropriate username because people are going to be able to see that. And then what you need to do is add an email address. You do need to have an email address. It does help anyhow. If you don't have one, just make something up or even sign up for one, as long as your parents are okay with it. If not, I don't know, make something up. But anyhow, I'm going to just put in my school one. pf.org. I hit get started. It'll probably yell at me that I have a username. Nope. So it's going to confirm your email address. You don't have to do that to actually get started. You can actually go to your dashboard, which is really cool. Now, you can either create a new wiki, but you don't really want to. So add a wiki to the list by typing in WMS-TechEd, and it actually pulls up the wiki that we're going to use here in class. What you can do is you can actually go ahead and you can join this wiki if you want, and what that'll do is it'll request membership, and you'll do that, and that will send me an email to my site, and I'll be able to go ahead and add you later. But you don't really need to do anything else at this moment as far as joining. You can still edit without even actually being a member. It's pretty cool. So you're going to click a new page, and you're going to want to create a page name with your name in mind. So again, mine is Mr. Burgeon, I know, right? I already have one up, so it doesn't really do me any good. I better come up with a different one. You can come up with your own. Let's say I'm going to come up with Mike Smith as my page here. You can add tags, maybe like what your project might be. Let's say you're going to make a surfboard. You're not, but if you were, you can do that and keep adding them with a comma, and that would just make it so people could search for it in the class. You'll go ahead and you'll hit that, and now it's going to pull up this editor for you, which is pretty cool. It's just an easy editor where you can type away to your heart's content. You know, this is Mike Smith's project, right? So you can just type in that. Let's say that I want to edit that because I want to make it bigger. I can actually make it really big, as in like a heading format. I can actually skip down here, stay at normal. I can type in, you know, any old thing I want. I can get rid of the bold. I can change the italics. I can come up here. You can choose different fonts. You can make it bigger. You can change text color. You can align it differently. Lots of cool stuff. So let's say you wanted to change your color and make it teal for some reason, and you want to just hit apply styles. Nobody's going to be able to read that, so don't do that, but you'll get the idea. Or you could, I guess, change your whole background page. It's got stuff. Let's say that you want to add a list of steps that you're going to take for this project. So step one might be come up with a design. You're going to want to actually, and you can spell check, I think, afterwards. Lots of different stuff, it does it for you, but let's change this because it's going to be really hard to see otherwise. Yeah, you can change the color, hit apply styles, and it goes back. So that's fine. You can add a link. Let's say you want to add a web page. You can even, while you're doing this, open up a new window. So if I want to add a web page link, for instance, almostrocketscience.com. So I can actually come up here. I could copy the almostrocketscience.com information up to there. I can come back over here. I can type in almost rocket science for my text, whatever I want the link to be as far as text, and I can do that. If I want people to go in a new window so they don't lose it, you can click add that box and then just add the link. So now when we preview it in a minute, you'll see that will be an active link. The other thing you can do is really neat. If you wanted to add a file, if you have an image on your computer, you could upload it, or you can do an external image. The problem with copying somebody's image is if they take it off their server for any reason, you won't have access to it anymore, and it'll just show up as a big red X. And so you might want to download it to your computer and then upload it that way. You can also do widgets, which are pretty cool. You can add all sorts of things in here. It's actually pretty cool. You know, you can create your own blog this way. You could add polls. You could ask people questions, maybe what color you want your skateboard, all different things. You can actually add audio. If I don't know what kind of audio you can add. Audio. I don't know what that is, but you can add video. Let's say you have a YouTube video you want to get. Now you have to go to youtube.com. So open up a new window, head over to YouTube. In this case, I already have the Almost Rocket Science in my history. So let's say I want to go here. I'm going to click on this, the uploads. Oop. More info. I actually have to go to the main page here. Hang on a second as I scroll around. I guess that's not going to work. Oh wait, share. That'll work. You can do that. No. This is terrible. Here I am, struggling. Go to uploads. You know how to work. Why am I on my channel? Maybe I'll just do this instead. I can't figure it out today, so bear with me here for a minute, please. So you can do this. You get the theme. Let's say that's what you wanted to put up. You can click embed. It automatically grabs it for you. You can either go under edit, copy, or I'm going to use my quick keyboard commands. You know, Control C. You can hit Control V and paste it in there. You can preview it to make sure it works. You can actually play it. There's not going to be any audio here because I have my volume turned off, but you can get the idea. And then you can save. So now let's say that's what you have. You want to save it, you hit save. Then your project's done for the day. If you want to go back and edit it, you can click edit it. Now listen, the thing is each one of us can edit and change their other pages. And obviously you don't want to do that because you wouldn't want to see your work wrecked either. So please only edit your page, create one page. If you make a mistake, you can, while you're there, you can do a bunch of different things. You can send me an email, I guess, through, I think under the email. You could actually go there and you could compose mail, and you can actually send it to all members of, if you're a member of it, although you're not a member, so you might have to find me. I think the best email to get me at is the 0G guy, because that's the one, and you can send, you know, made a mistake, and you can just tell me whatever your mistake is. You can hit send. It'll send me an email. I'm not going to do that. And then that's pretty good. So when you're done, you'll want to log out, and hopefully you'll have some time today to go ahead and create some good information, and people can start seeing what your project is. All right. So thanks a lot, and hopefully you have a good day. All right. Take care.